Hello, people of YouTube. This is Gray's Guitars. I am Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. You're not going to see my beautiful face again. I am still sick, but holy crap ton of Ibanez guitars today. So I guess we'll just start with, let's start with the acoustics. And then we will work our way into the basses, and then we will work our way into the RG series and just get everything going there. So Ibanez expands its advanced acoustic line for 2020 sub $500 with names that nobody cares about because Ibanez has terrible names for guitars. Let's be honest. AAD50 and AAD50 CE models. Affordable entries to Ibanez Acoustics catalog feature grand dreadnought bodies, solid Sitka spruce tops, and an Ibanez under saddle pickguard. So obviously, cut, no cut. Let's see. So 2 new fresh additions. Advanced Acoustic Family. It was around last time this year. The Japanese guitar brand debated the Advanced Acoustic lineup, which introduced the Grand Dreadnought body shape that is 5% larger than the conventional Dreadnought. The newest offerings loosely follow the footsteps of the forebears thanks to retaining body shapes. Similar woods, though, aims to cater towards guitar players on a budget, with both carrying a price tags of under $500, which is excellent because, a lot of people, that's where they need to be, guitar-wise. Same here. Same on my end. Cheapest pair of the non-electrical AAD50 comes equipped with the same Grand Dreadnought body shape, solid Sitka spruce top that can be found on its more expensive siblings, though boast sable back and sides. They are completed by an Okamu neck and a Purple Heart fretboard, which is in favor of the Naoto neck and the Ovaganko board of the flagship AA models. What is the same, however, is the XM bracing that can be found under the hood of the AAD50, a proprietary appointment that, according to Ibanez, contributes to a clear bottom and crisp treble. Finishing touches: a Purple Heart bridge, Ibanez advanced bridge pins, chrome die-cast tuners, D'Addario strings. Many of the above specs can be found on the second new 2002 CE model, which is just, like a single cut model, which is almost identical minus the access cut. So if you want an access cut, it's there. If you don't want an access cut, you don't have to have it. Prices are available now at $379 and $479 respectively, and we can head over to Ibanez to take a look at more of these. Let's see here. Stop. There's a nice close-up of that bad boy. Headstock shape is kind of meh for me, I'll be honest. Yeah, kind of generic tuners, nothing too fancy going on. It looks like a nice guitar, I'll be honest with you. Looks like it starts as a C shape, and then it looks like it progressively goes into more of the D shape throughout the neck, which a lot of people like. There's the inside bracing. Oh, there is a black model, apparently. Advanced bridge pins. They do have a video on it as well. So I think some of these come equipped with electronics, some don't. That ultimately depends on how much you're willing to spend. So now let's go into the basses, which these look pretty cool, I'll be honest. So Ibanez bolstered its bass lineup with limited edition SR Standard, SR Premium, and multi-scale BTB models. The AEG shape acoustic bass is also included, so you also get an acoustic bass in here, which spans 11 models in total, the wealth of diverse pickups, hardware, and material inputs. Ibanez, let's see if we can actually extra long multi-scale bass. There's nothing for me to click on, so we'll do this. New gear for 2022. Hollow bodies, AS series, electric basses. So yeah, this shows off some of the basses. Let's go ahead and just finish reading up the article. So 11 basses in total can be broken down into several limited edition SR Standards, SR Premiums, which celebrate SR's 35th anniversary, and a trio BBBs and acoustics. Each category carries a host of standout options, the multi-scale fretboard. New models also available, range 4 and 5 strings, so it doesn't look like you have a 6 string in this option. Here's one of them here. New models is almost identical spec sheet headed by neck through 5-piece maple walnut necks, graphite reinforced rod, as well as bound panga fretboards. Medium stainless steel frets on a base. There you go. All three also come equipped with Ibanez and the T1 base humbucker pickups, which feature individually mounted coils that aim to improve ergonomic accessibility of the instrument and provide a more nuanced tone shaping experience. Other specs includes the MRS 55 bridges, black hardware, custom 3-band DQ, 37-inch scale length, the B string. Some of these are fan fretted. An appointment not found in other Ibanez bases. In terms of the difference, they have Otaku wings, Poblar burl tops. So these are just, kind of wood you see usually on cheaper stuff, but it looks like they're bringing them to the more expensive. Some of these are going for around $2,000, so just to keep that in mind, it'll set you back a little bit. Jumbo letter numbers above them look quite intimidating, but don't worry, it's all very straightforward. Cruises of the new limited edition SR standard range 2 models. So up first, SR300EX, which comes equipped with a Nyato body, 5-piece maple walnut Giotto fretboards. I mean, these are just woods that they're all going to be similar to like a mahogany. They're not going to outright say it's mahogany because it's technically not the name of it. But that's basically what the bulk of these are. Mahogany, ash, things along those lines. Set up from the spec sheet, same as wood. AU cast bridges, Jabaho. I'm going to butcher half these wood names. Again, here's some crazy names. These, here's your little bit cheaper line, which I think these looks cooler in my opinion. We'll take a look at the Ibanez site. There's your acoustic right there. Couple different finishes if you're looking for an acoustic bass. Let's hope that these bad boys aren't as expensive. Yeah, these are about $674. These ones here, these are the more premiums, which is where you get the pretty colors. That's where you're looking, $2,300. But so you got headless basses, this crazy bass. I like this. I really like this color. These are all right. Acoustic basses. They got ukuleles, all sorts of fun stuff. I'm just going to click on one of these. Let's get you a better close-up. This might be a thumbnail picture. That is just beautiful. I mean, look at that thing. Just the colors, the natural wood. I just really like this thing. It's really nice. Call it a premium. There's the back. I mean, you can't get better than that. It is a really nice guitar. Bass guitar, whatever you want to call it. You get the flame maple. It's like an ash body, multiple different woods, purple heart. I believe some of these, you got to look at the specs. This one doesn't appear to have stainless steel frets. Maybe only the headless ones do with the multi-scale. Let's see here. Because it did mention that one of these had, okay, the more plain Jane colored. Let's go down to those. That these had stainless steel frets. Yeah, medium stainless steel. So some of you got to be careful. If you want stainless steel, you may have to sacrifice the color if you want this specific color, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and take a look at the RGs series here. I actually had somebody comment they wanted me to make a video about that, and here you go. Here is your RGs, saving the best for last, the actual electric guitars, a lot of what this channel is about. So Ibanez unveils a new improved RG Premium and AZ Premium model for 2022. The trio of RGs are treated to neck-through designs, while the AZs come equipped with ebony fretboards, HSH configurations, DiMarzio pickups. Yeah, those are good pickups. As well as acoustic offerings this year, the AAD50. Yeah, we already talked about that. So across the board, both ranges have been treated with a wealth of fresh appointments, with 3 of the RGs featuring, for the first time ever, a newly refined neck-through construction, a spec that's been favored over the bolt-on construction of flagship RGs. There's a fair amount of new in the trio, so a lot of these usually come bolt-on, but it's nice to see they're doing something different. The AZ Premium models 2, which each acts mirrors ebony or rosewood, HSH pickup configuration, which you see a lot, DiMarzio pickups. First time since the line was introduced, Ibanez also debated the AZ Premium 7-string model, which would line up alongside 2 conventional 6 strings. Now, I'm not a big fan of tremolos. A lot of these do come with like a 2-point tremolo or a Floyd Rose, so just keep that in mind. So the freshest AZ model, standout ebony fretboard, same pickup configuration, set to be geared more towards the shredders. Most Ibanez guitars are geared towards the shredders. The Axis in question features a black ice burst finish that sits atop a quilt maple top, which in turn is completely appointed by black headstock gold hardware. That sound, the ebony fretboard aims to offer a brighter sound, which increases sustain, while the DiMarzio pickups deserves a range of different intensities for hard hitting rhythms, looking at 1,886. And we have the AZ4 too. Let's see what is making this one different compared to the two. Obviously, you don't have the fancy. Yeah, this is just humbucker. No middle, a little bit cheaper. Go-toned, locking tuners, Graphtec nut, all sorts of good stuff. This one's a little bit cheaper. And we have the AZ Premium, so I believe this is your 7-string. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, if you want a 7-string, they still offer the models. I know a lot of people are getting away from that. This one's got 22 jumbo stainless. Now on to the ones you're actually here for. Well, the one I'm actually here for. So American basswood body, neck through Wizard 3, 7-piece maple walnut neck, which is adorned with an ebony fretboard, jumbo stainless steel frets. Pickup configuration is one of the only things that differences the 3 RGs. With this one featuring an Aaron Norton neck humbucker and a DiMarzio the Tone Bridge humbucker. Additional touches include gold hardware, edge tremolo. That's basically just their version of the Floyd Rose. Luminescent side dots, antique brown finish, looking at $2,000. This is the one I like. Here's your hardtail. So this is also, dual humbucker. So basswood body, Pobler burl top neck, Wizard 3, jumbo stainless steel frets again, ebony board again. Mono rail bridge replaces the edge of the previous model. Through the pickups remaining identical, so the pickups are the same. This one's a little bit less expensive. Obviously doesn't have the Floyd Rose style tremolo on there. And then this is your next version here with a crazy fancy top. Got your Ibanez Edge on here again. Looks like we also get a middle pickup if you're into that. 5-way blade switch. Edge tremolo, this one is $2,600. So again, head over to Ibanez, check it out. So there it is, Ibanez, just the lineup. Holy crap. There's just so much. I mean, there's even more than these articles are offering. You have the Steve Vai signature gems going on. They didn't even show this color right here. Me, I'm more of a hardtail guy. So if I were to buy any of these, this would be my go-to. I'm also not a huge fan of the Wizard necks. I mean, I just feel like they're too thin for me. I am more of a Les Paul guy, but I can definitely see your shredders playing the crap out of these things because these just look nice. I like the finish of them. If you're looking for something a little different, there you go. This is probably more along my style right here. The AR series, that's kind of like your Les Paul series that nobody ever really talks about. Different finishes here. I think these ones have the 23 3/4-inch scale length, similar to the Gibson scale. 24 3/4. So they do make them. If you're a Les Paul player, they have, look, semi-hollow, more semi-hollows, another semi-hollow, basses, acoustic basses, ukuleles. I mean, Ibanez has you hooked up right now, I'll be honest with you. Just a great lineup so far. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know I made this one a little bit longer, but just a lot to cover. I tried to rush through a couple of things with the basses, but head over to their website, take a look. and just, in awe. Yeah, I know a lot of them are mainly strat shapes, super strat shapes, but they just look great. Sure, they feel great. Sure, they play great. I definitely want to get a hold of one of these to play it at one point in time. My name is Steve Gray. This is Gray's Guitars. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.